Assalamu alaikum, dear clients of Phone Digital Pharma Company. Do you want to control and see all processes taking place at the program in branches, not being outside the head office? Then we would like to inform you that it is possible to do with F Global program. The information about it is presented below.
This program consists of several sections where you can browse the requirement data uploaded from F-Pharmacy program at affiliated branches. Mandatory requirement for the correct functioning of F-Global program is switching to Internet and uninterrupted operation of the BET mail program. All functions in this program operate in the browse mode without possibility of editing. In order to browse all data over affiliated branches, first it is necessary to check the date of the last data updating. The right window, the right button of mouse is pressed and refresh function is selected. The information of the date of updating of data from affiliated branches appears. If the data of any affiliated branch were not updated for a long time, then it is necessary to send downloading from affiliated branches via F-Mail application or to press the right mouse button in the same window and select Request function. Further, the window indicating the number of days needed for downloading data from affiliated branches appears. Then it is necessary to press green check mark or enter button on the keyboard. It is also necessary to check the conformity of the remaining goods at affiliated branch using the program and with hotline. That is, in the records on the remaining goods, the data may differ from the data revealed in the hotline. This is done with pressing the right mouse button and selecting Test function. Then it is necessary to send the remains from affiliated branches where the data differ again. Updating of data from affiliated branches with normal internet functioning, the BET program, takes about 5 minutes. After updating of data, it is possible to browse data in the sections. The first section is branches. In this section, it is possible to browse information on the goods movement over affiliated branches, on the flow of funds, on the overall sales, on the turnover and revaluation of goods. Every attachment in this section fulfills its functions. Register of medicines attachment. It reveals information about remaining goods over the network. All attachments history, refresh, and filter work in similar way as in register or medicines section in F-Pharmacy program. Incoming list attachment. It reveals information about receipts at affiliated branches on all invoices. All functions in this attachment work in similar way as in incoming list section in F-Pharmacy program. Also, the period is prescribed and necessary data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for affiliated branch. Expenditure list attachment. It reveals information about expenditures at affiliated branches on all invoices. All functions in this attachment work in similar way as in expenditure list section in F-Pharmacy program. Also, the period is prescribed and needed data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for affiliated branch. Bills list attachment. It reveals information about realized bills at branches. All functions in this attachment work in the similar way as in sales list section in F-Pharmacy program. Also, the period is prescribed and needed data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for branch. Insurance attachment. It reveals information about realized bills via insurance companies at branches. All functions in this attachment work in similar way as in insurance section in F-Pharmacy program. Also, the period is prescribed and needed data are downloaded. Sales by days attachment. It reveals information about daily sales regarding every type of payment. Here the period is prescribed and needed data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for branch. Money list attachment. It reveals information about flow of funds in branches. All functions in this attachment work in the similar way as in transfer funds section in F-Pharmacy program. Also the period is prescribed and needed data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for branch. Shift list attachment. It reveals information about amount of overall sales regarding workers and every kind of payments. All functions in this attachment work in similar way as in shift list section in F-Pharmacy program. Also the period is prescribed and necessary data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for branch. Revaluation attachment. It reveals information about revaluation of goods at branches. All functions in this attachment work in similar way as in price revaluation section in F-Pharmacy program. Also the period is prescribed and necessary data are downloaded. Specific filter is set also for branch. Next section is reference. In this section, as in similar section of F-Pharmacy program, it is possible to look through information about goods cards, groups, categories, and manufacturers, as well as about suppliers and branches of your network. All information which you upload in F-Pharmacy program to your reference book is revealed in this section. Every attachment in this section fulfills its functions. Medicaments attachment. It reveals goods cards which you uploaded in F-Pharmacy program. Category attachments. It reveals categories of goods which you uploaded in F-Pharmacy program. Genetic name attachment. It reveals information names of goods which you uploaded to F-Pharmacy program. Groups attachment. It reveals the groups of goods which you uploaded to F-Pharmacy program. Manufacturers attachment. It reveals the manufacturers of goods which you uploaded to F-Pharmacy program. Organizations attachment. It reveals the list of suppliers which you uploaded to F-Pharmacy program. Branches attachment. It reveals the list of branches which you uploaded to F-Pharmacy program. Region district attachment. It reveals the list of emirates which you uploaded to F-Pharmacy program. Next section is report. In this section, as in similar section in F-Pharmacy program, it is possible to download different reports referring to the indexes of pharmacies. Next section is mail. In this section, as in similar section in F-Pharmacy program, uploading of database from branches occurs. Every attachment in this section fulfills its functions. Download reference books attachment. It is intended for uploading of reference books from the warehouse of the mail pharmacy. Press attachment settings, then settings, then attachment directory, then incoming. Monthly loading attachment. It is intended for uploading of monthly data from branches. After clicking on it, the file received from branch via email and which is loaded to directory indicated in settings is uploaded automatically. Press attachment setting, then settings, then attachment directory, then incoming. Global loading attachment. It is intended for uploading of data from branches for the whole period of work. After clicking on it, the file received from branch via email and which is loaded to directory indicated in settings is uploaded automatically. Press attachment setting, then settings, then attachment directory, then incoming. Next section is settings. In this section, as in similar section in F-Pharmacy program, the setting of program takes place. Every attachment in this section fulfills its functions. Settings attachment. It allows to set program at discretion of the user. Compaction attachment. It is intended for compaction of database when place on a hard disk is insufficient, which allows to reduce the volume of the current base and release place on the disk. Registration attachment. It allows to activate program version with entering serial numbers indicated on CD disk, with program or with file with a key. Reset settings attachment. It allows to reset the program settings to the factory settings. For application of resetting, it is necessary to reset the program. Mail settings attachment. It allows to set mail via which the letters are set at discretion of the user. The version of your current program is being written in About the Program section. The next is Product Selection section. It is intended for selection of the needed preparation and display the history of related operations. Next section is Branch. Here you can select branch to browse the needed data. Movement section is intended for browsing of documents showing the goods movement. This domain displays the name of branch selected from reference book. Register of Shipment button is intended for display of the list of receipts for selected branch. Register of Payments button displays the list of documents on payments for selected branch. Receipts section is intended for working with receipts in branches and warehouse. This domain displays the name of supplier selected from reference book. Incoming List button is intended for display of a list of incomings for selected supplier. Register of Payments button is intended for output of the list of documents on payments to selected supplier. Retail Sales section is intended for browsing the documents on retail trade. This domain displays the name of the buyer selected from reference book. Register of Shipment button is intended for displaying the list of shipments on selected buyer. Register of Payments button outputs the list of documents on payments for selected buyer.
Now you know how to control processes in branches. Connect your global program as soon as possible and expand your branches. That is all that I wanted you to be informed about for today. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel in order to be abreast of the news. See you later.